G'day everyone, Matt from Panda Garage here. Today we are working back on the Commodore again, and we are going to remove the bumper bar off this car, and I'm going to look a bit more in detail about the damage that's on it, whether or not this is salvageable, and basically whether or not I'll need to go to a wreckers and buy another one. So join me today on Panda Garage. Right, so today basically I am just looking to remove this because I mainly want to get to that. Now that's the damage. I don't know exactly what happened, but basically it looks like this is all held in by like screws and held in by like these sort of plugs. So screws, plugs, and it goes all the way around. I'm pretty sure ends up down there too. And we'll work that out as we go along. But basically that's the task for today, get this off the car. Okay, so basically today what we're going to be doing is going to be unscrewing all these screws. I think they're all just like plastic screws. So I'm not too sure what kind of luck we're going to have and whether or not it's easier just to pop it out. Yeah, they're just spinning in the same spot. So basically, I think what we're going to try and do is just pop them off with a flat head, just sort of like these ones pop off, lift them up, and they basically let go. I'm going to lift this up a bit, put a little bit of pressure on it, and it might help with the arm. Okay, cool. So now I should be able to remove things a bit easier. Gosh. Let me know if you guys have ever pulled the back your car off, like the bumpers bars, and let me know what kind of level of struggle you went through, because it seems like we're going to be here for a while just trying to get these off. So I think if I put pressure on it, it's going to help. What I'll do is I'm going to work this out, because this might take a bit, and then I'll bring you guys back once I've got these off, and then we'll start getting the other screws. Okay, there's been a lot of progress since I last checked in. I have now got that off, I've got the guards off. Basically, I've got nearly every screw off, I believe, so I'm going to attempt to yank this off the car now. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. Alright, let's see if we can get this off. It might end up being screwed in from there, I have no idea. I'm basically doing this blind. So I've got the side bits off. There may actually be some screws behind the tail lights. Yeah, I have a feeling there's screws behind the tail lights, so we'll get them undone, and then we will. Actually, how do you undo them? They're not like mine. Oh, okay. I've never actually. My Monaro taillights have two screws in the back. Oh, just in the front, sorry. These ones. Oh, unless you twist. Do you undo it like this? Wait a minute. Don't call a doctor, we might actually be alright. Aha! These are actually really clever. They're like quick release. So basically they look like that. They're like a little hook screw thing. It's probably so if you ever there we go. Oh. Alright, so after all that I did not need to take the bumper off. I did not need that to remove the bumper as I ready for the C4. But I did learn a new thing. So isn't that the most important thing of all? So what is going on with this corner? Is it? Wait a second. Hopefully you guys can hear me. You're only on my new iPhone. Oh gosh. There's like the kind of plugs that you put in to like put plastics back in to your interior. Nearly looks like a Christmas tree. Oh gosh. I don't know if it's attached in the corner by that. I genuinely do not know. Unless it's those screws in the corner. Alright, I think I may have found the issue. So basically I believe there's a set of screws holding us back here at the moment. So I will get that back on. There we go. And I will check in on you very shortly. Alright gang, we are going to try and pull this bumper bar off now. So it's taking a while, but I think we've got it. Whew. Don't have to. It's amazing. It's not like the 70s where you only had 3 channels. What is? Oh right. Look at that. I'll lift this up a little bit more. This one's still stuck in. I forgot to remove it. Hey, there we go. Chacho. I've lost that piece, haven't I? Well, bugger me. Alright. So basically, we got it off. Thank goodness. So that is the back bumper. Looking very dusty. Spent a lot of time out in the country, so as you can see, it is a mess. So what we are here to look at is the damage on this. So we've got to sand that down, sand that as well. And it's mainly, I'm going to try that first because there's no point sanding this and getting this bumper bar right if this panel's not going to be right. So we're going to do that. I have no idea what Charlie's looking right now. Charlie. Hello, little man. You going to say hello to all the gang? And just going to chew on some stuff. So basically, I'm just going to have a look at it. I'm going to try and hammer some of this out, and hopefully we can get this actual work done. I'd be real happy to keep this because it took enough time to get it off, but I am concerned about that panel. So wish me luck. I keep asking that. This is going to be a very tough like rebuild basically on this car. I mean, it's not really a rebuild in this sort of term, but basically I'm going to try and push that dent out. Look how dirty this car is. It's filthy. Everything about it's just filthy. So we'll get started. Alright. The rubber mallet doesn't seem to be working at the moment. I'm going to keep trying it though, because I feel like the problem is there's like a hair that basically where it folded is really deep. And I feel like this bumper bar, as flexible as it is, just isn't going to, it's just not going to come back from this dint. So I'm going to try my hardest though and try and bang this out, and hopefully we knock it. Might need a bigger hammer. You see, I don't mind putting like body filler into this if it works, but I just feel like we're not going to be pushing this out. It's like too creased. See, when I push down on it, it just flexes right back. It's like it's frozen in that spot, and I feel like anything we do to it isn't going to, it's going to help. So this bumper bar, maybe the whole thing might be ruined just because of this panel, because you can't fill that kind of dent in with that amount of bog and be happy with it. Like, it's achievable, but I don't want to do it. That's just ridiculous. And then eventually, once if it breaks, it starts cracking. I don't know. I feel like we might have to get a new bumper. That sucks, because all the ones on Pick Apart I've been looking at are basically wagons, or they're completely wrecked. I'm trying to find one that's white so I don't have to repaint it. So hopefully they might get one in. I might be able to check it over the weekend and actually see. So that's a bit of a bummer. I always thought this was going to be an issue, but yeah, really pulling it off now, it's really shown that it's a bigger task than may have initially thought. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave it there for now. It's a bit of a bummer that this bumper's not right. Just taken to, like, that one hit has basically wrecked it in a way. Like, it started cracking, basically. It was cracked to begin with through the plastic. That crease is just too much. So might be able to salvage the front bumper. I'm pretty sure we will. So it means that we're going to the wreckers. We're going to find a new bumper. We're going to find a side guard, like a front quarter panel, and we'll find an antenna. So basically that's 3 things. I think the wreckers I might be able to get all this for just over $100, maybe. Hopefully. It just sucks that this car is broken now. Like, you can see all the tags. You see like all the tags on this car, like original to this car. It's got all its markings, basically. It's even got like what time it was made. It was made at 5:41. Sedan Executive VZ. So that sucks, but what can you do? We just have to move on and keep working on this car. It seems like this task just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate all the support that you give. Make sure, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. Join the gang. And if you're liking these videos, give them a thumbs up. And leave a comment if you're enjoying this. If you'd like to see anything else. If you've got a Commodore and you've got some issues, let me know. We can always work on them together. Most of the time I'm learning this for the first time, like all this bumper work and that. I've only done stuff with fronts of cars. I've never really done anything from the back. So it's a learning curve, like you would have seen in this video. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember to check us out on Instagram and Facebook, The Panda Garage, all one word basically, or just search Panda Garage on Facebook. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's Matt. This has been Panda Garage, and I'll see you guys next time.